Hello and welcome to SKTV. This is Afternoon English News. First, the headlines. Rajya Sabha admits statutory resolution notice submitted by Union Home Minister Amit Shah to extend President's rule for another 6 months in Manipur. And Election Commission of India initiates poll process to elect new Vice President of India following resignation of Jagdeep Dhankar. And now the news in detail. Centre is set to extend President's rule in Manipur for another 6 months from August 13th, and a notice for bringing a statutory resolution on it has been given to the Rajya Sabha, which has been admitted by the chair. The House is yet to take up the notice, which will be listed next week after time for discussion. Discussing the same is allocated by the Business Advisory Committee of the Upper House. According to Rajya Sabha Secretariat, Union Home Minister Amit Shah has given a notice of the following resolution, which has been admitted, that this House approves the continuance in force of the proclamation dated the 13th February 2025 in respect of Manipur issued under Article 356 of the Constitution by the President for a further period of 6 months with effect from 13th August 2025. President's rule had been imposed in Manipur on February 13th, 2025 after former Chief Minister N. Biren Singh resigned. Election Commission of India ECI has appointed Secretary General of Rajya Sabha as the returning officer for the upcoming vice presidential election. The decision follows established convention with the role rotating between the Secretaries General of the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. The appointments were made under Section 3 of the Presidential and Vice Presidential Elections Act 1952 in consultation with the Union Ministry of Law and Justice and with the consent of the Deputy Chairman of the Rajya Sabha. In addition to the returning officer, the ECI has appointed Garima Jain, Joint Secretary, and Vijay Kumar, Director, both from the Rajya Sabha Secretariat as Assistant Returning Officers for the election. ECI initiated the process to conduct Vice Presidential election 2 days after Jagdeep Dhankar resigned from the post citing health reasons. In a significant development, Arambai Tengol has expressed its willingness to assist the state government in identifying illegal migrants. Speaking at a press conference held at the Manipur Press Club earlier today, Vaikom Munindro Mangang, Commissioner of the Arambai Tengol General Headquarters, reiterated that volunteers of the organization are always prepared to support efforts that safeguard the state's interests. Mr. Munindro emphasized that while Arambai Tengol has no objections to the delimitation process scheduled for 2026, it is imperative that a comprehensive mechanism such as the National Register of Citizens NRC be implemented first. According to him, identifying illegal migrants must be the priority before carrying out any census or delimitation exercises in Manipur. Dispelling misconceptions, Munindro clarified that Arambai Tengol is neither anti-India nor law-defying. On the contrary, the group places full faith in the Indian Constitution and upholds lawful conduct. He further raised concerns over the growing signs of illegal immigration, not just in Manipur, but across the entire northeast region, calling for immediate and coordinated action at the national level.
As a whole, illegal immigrant influx positive negative example 23rd July 2025 ki Manipur government ki memorandum ama thorok da lairiba concern DC mayam ama concern SP mayam ama da akanba instruction ama pidana makoi do including biometrics na singba sinadana hairipse monitor tawudabani haibagi pona makak yamna clear cut lakpa thopirakpa se arambai tengol la yam chawna support tawjai makha tarakpa tangai phadri hairagadi arambai tengol gi lairiba manpower 70,000 strong youth singse madu government of Manipur na tangai phadre daka oi haradi akoi anytime available loidana madu da mateng pangdana indigenous ki oi ba leijariba moma tausidagi kanjanaba Manipur gi apunbagi saktam kaidanaba government of Manipur aduga central government na sinbiraiba posida arambai tengol na masigi achauba support oi jagani.
State administration has operationalized 11 IT centers across various violence-affected districts with the aim to provide seamless internet access and create computer-based examination infrastructure in affected areas to support the rehabilitation and empowerment of displaced and vulnerable populations. The IT centers were set up under IT Centers in Violence-Affected District scheme and approved at a total cost of 11 crore rupees by Ministry of Home Affairs. In a press release that was issued by Commissioner cum Secretary Home N. Ashok Kumar, it was informed that 1,100 computer nodes have been installed at these IT centers, which have been established at Shochanpur, Kangpokpi, Ukhrul, Jiribam, Chandel, Bishnupur, Imphal West, Imphal East, Thoubal, Tamenglong, Tengnopal and Senapati districts. The IT centers have been utilized for online national level examinations including NEET PG, CUET PG, Indian Army Recruitment Exam 2025, Staff Selection Commission exams, civil services and skill-based training programs for both internally displaced persons and general public. Security forces seized 3.5 kilos of heroin and unaccounted cash amounting to 99,09,850 rupees from 4 individuals in Kangpopi district. Security forces made the arrest of these 4 individuals from Tikhulen village under Kangpopi police station yesterday. The arrested persons are Pobina Tenamai, aged 31, PF Adafro, aged 34, S. Boibina, aged 29 of Tikhulen village, and Lungdingni Bao Thiomai, aged 52 of Kundong Khunkhaiba in Tamenglong district. According to police, they were involved in drug trafficking. Security forces also recovered 7 mobile phones and 2 four-wheelers from their possession. Just and Fair Delimitation JFD and Paurabi Development Committee PDC jointly organized a public discussion on proposed census exercise and related issues today. According to a press release issued by Secretary Publicity of the Campaign for Just and Fair Delimitation, Kangjam Maharabi, members of JFD expert team Longjam Ratan, Sunil Karam and K. Maharabi shared their views on the implications of conducting census in the present situation. Speaking during the event, JFD convener Jitendra Ningomba strongly opposed the move to conduct census in Manipur, citing prevailing unrest, lack of full administrative control in hill areas, restricted mobility of communities and deteriorating law and order conditions. He asserted that the root cause of the ongoing conflict is influx of illegal migrants and stressed that these individuals must be identified first before any census operation is undertaken. He further pointed out that under Section 3 of the Census Act 1948, the census must be deferred until situation improves and proper identification mechanism is in place. A prestigious 2-day international hybrid conference on the theme Critical Humanities, Language, Culture and Indigeneity was inaugurated today at the conference hall of Dhananmanjuri University DMU Arts Department. The event is being organized by the Department of English DMU and brings together a host of distinguished scholars and experts in the fields of modern languages, literature, culture and even artificial intelligence. Gracing the inaugural session were Professor W. Chand Babu, Vice Chancellor of DMU, and Professor Nandini Sahu, Vice Chancellor of Hindi University, West Bengal, alongside other eminent dignitaries from across the academic world. Speaking exclusively to SKTV, Professor Dr. L. Dhananmanjuri, Head of Department of English, highlighted that the conference will explore various dimensions of the new education policy with special emphasis on cultural heritage of Manipur. The conference promises to be an intellectually enriching platform, fostering meaningful dialogue between tradition and technology and between the local and the global.
NEP policy se isagi reason, isagi culture, isagi indigenous way of culture construct se. Si mayam su usiki NEP policy de this is a very important part oina. Tigi se usiki taureba. Aduna akoi na English tame na akoi na songi British ki ko adugi lifestyle akoi moigi culture moigi manners ko to na teba. Usiki language to English ojaraga suko akoi gi North Eastern side akoi gi reason to iba ko akoi gi culture akoi gi language akoi gi top pa leiriba phazaba mayam se ko asi sing se akoi hujik se loina puthora aga sigi mayam sigi phazaba jisu mayam da utpa ko aduga awat pa adagi kari kari nainaba yage haibado adugi da sigi se conference se tawzabane.
Former Manipur Governor Gurbachan Jagat has expressed deep shock and sadness over the demise of renowned theatre icon Padma Shri Ratan Thiyam, calling it an irreparable loss to the Indian and global theatre. In a condolence message, Jagat recalled witnessing the premiere of Thiyam's acclaimed play Ashi Bagi Ishai, Dirge of the Dead, an adaptation of Henrik Ibsen's When We Dead Awaken at the Shrine Chorus Repertory Theatre. He described the performance as a surreal experience, lauding its seamless blend of Manipuri aesthetics and powerful symbolism. The former governor noted the play's international acclaim, having been staged at the National Theatre's Ibsen Festival in Oslo and the Theatre Olympiad in Seoul. He said Ratan Thiyam's passing away marks the end of an era in Indian theatre. He offered his deepest condolences to the bereaved family and theatre community and prayed for the departed soul to rest in eternal peace. On the other hand, Pambai-led UNLF has condoled the demise of theatre doyen Ratan Thiyam. In a press note that was issued by its Department of Publicity and Education, Charai Rongba Thokchom, Pambai-led UNLF paid tribute to late Ratan Thiyam, who had contributed immensely in the world of theatre by representing Manipur's rich art and culture. Terming it as a huge loss for Manipur, Pambai-led UNLF remembered late Ratan Thiyam as someone who has dedicated his life for the people and the land. It also expressed solidarity to bereaved families and his supporters. Doctors' Cell of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee (MPCC), in collaboration with Uripok Block Congress Committee, organized a one-day free medical camp today at Unit Friends Library and Club Lamboi Khongnangkhong. The camp was led by MPCC President Kasham Meghachandra and MPCC Doctor Cell Chairman Dr. N. Dwijamani, along with MPCC office bearers and Congress workers. Dr. Dwijamani said the initiative aimed to assist flood-affected families in Uripok constituency and prevent the spread of waterborne and seasonal diseases. He added that with the approval of MPCC President, 20 doctors from various departments participated in the camp and provided free medical treatment. Essential medicines were also distributed to the people. He expressed appreciation to MPCC Uripok Block Congress Committee and MPCC Doctor Cell for their support in making the camp a success.
Yamdro doctor more than 20 lai hidak marang kani yawi hidak singse government this high-tech yawi adubu all distributors particularly representatives and medical department ki nataba atopa personal oiba mayam na sumating pangtuna hidak se yamna marang kana akoina pujarga laksabani so that ladiba public sing awana tarba sing asing se asing hidak sing se marang kana phane bidemta awa tarba economically awa nangaba sing sibu khara ku ko yargadra habis khalaga koi medical sengi taraf tagi adagi honorable ki megasada gi lising makhada akoina wasing ma kemsing pangtuk jebani
Dr. Dijamni ki medical Dr. Shell ki makhada matam ji laina tina tegi ngakho nanaba makan gi laina yenganaba doctor more than 20 doctors and koi staff sing myam yauraka club amasung MPCC ki site gi myam gi mateng macha matang medical camp tawraga tawsida mapung phana club amasung laikai ye koiba myam ju coordination PB basida aina thagachaba pungdokchari.
69th Battalion CRPF organized a one-day free medical camp at Malom Tuliaima Ibudho Pakhangba campus today. Speaking on the sideline of the medical camp, second in command of 69th CRPF Battalion HL Bairwa said the medical camp was organized under the aegis of IGP CRPF Manipur and Assam sector RN Das, and 3 doctors from CRPF and other doctors attended to about 300 patients. Free medicines were also provided during the camp.
RN दास IGP मणिपुर नागालैंड सेक्टर की मार्गदर्शन से और कमांडेंट श्री S.A. रोजन जिमिक के नेतृत्व में आज हम लोगों ने यहाँ फ्री मेडिकल कैंप का आयोजन किया गया। इसमें सभी लोगों को जो यहाँ जितने भी नीडेड पीपल्स थे, यहाँ जो भी हेल्थ रिलेटेड इश्यूज थे, उन लोगों को हमने उनकी प्रॉब्लम्स के लिए उनको जो है फैसिलिटेट किया। इस तरह के कैंप निरंतर आगे भी हम लोग आयोजित करते रहेंगे और नए जो भी आएंगे हम लोग यहाँ के लोगों में फोर्स के प्रति जो विश्वास है वो हम जो है उसको डेवलप करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, ताकि फोर्स और पब्लिक के बीच में अच्छा रिलेशन हो, सौहार्द भाव रहे और लोगों को और हमारे बीच में उनको जो है अच्छे से फैसिलिटेट करें और लोगों की जितनी भी रिक्वायर हो हेल्प कर सकते हैं। हम हर मोर्चे पे हर फ्रंट जो लोगों की सहायता करेंगे हर तरफ से। आज का कैंप इसी के लिए थे और आगे भी हम लोग करते रहेंगे।
Distribution of input delivery for farmers of Chingarel Organic Producer Company Limited, Imphal East, was held at FPC office in Nongada, Makhalikai today. The input including neem gold, trisovel biofertilizer, Vesivell complete plant protection and subwell plant health, which can be used for paddy cultivation and vegetables, were distributed under Manipur Organic Mission Agency MOMA. Chairman of Chingarel Organic Producer Company Limited, Yumnam Bimol Chandra, and Board of Directors member Naurebam Subhash attended the input distribution program. Women's writer group Ningol Khut Manipur Wangjing celebrated its 7th Foundation Day at Korirol Shanglen Wangjing with presentation of prestigious awards to distinguished writers. The celebration commenced with floral tributes paid to late renowned writer Thiyam Pramodini, followed by a 2-minute silence to honor the passing away of legendary theatre director Ratan Thiyam. Former convener of Advisory Board for Manipuri Language Sahitya Academy, New Delhi, Nomaithim Kiran Kumar, Advisor of Ningol Khut Manipur Wangjing Yankum Indira, President of Korirol Sandoklup Wangjing Tombram Babulal, former President of Laikol KSH Subudini, and Vice President of Manipuri Sahitya Parishad Thopal District Branch Yumna Mahendra Kumar attended the event. Thiyam Pramodini Ningsing Korirol Mana was presented to writer Yumnam Wanglen Thoibi, donated by writer Moirangthem Rajendra. Another award, the Yumnam Kainahal Ai Ihul Sakhang Mana, was conferred upon to Moirangthem Rajendra, donated by writer Yumnam Utambala in the name of her late mother. Both these awards carried a cash prize of 5,000 rupees, a certificate, and the Lengyan P. Meanwhile, two writers of Ningol Khut Manipur Wangjing, Yumnam Debjani and Yumnam Ishai Henbi, were honored with the title Khori Leima Henthoibi for their literary contributions. Moreover, writers Kundongbam Gunamani and Yamuna Larenjam, both members of Ningol Khut Manipur Wangjing, were felicitated for receiving various literary awards in previous years. Kanglei Economic Development Organization KIDO today organized oath-taking ceremony of its newly elected office bearers for 2025-27 at Kaithel Imak Konshabi Sanglen near Thong Namgonbi. The oath of office was administered by Ketramium Shanti, President of Kweramban Nupi Kaithel Sinpham and Saktam Kanbalup. During the ceremony, the organization also announced various activities it aims to undertake in the coming term. Advisor of KIDO Thingujam Rani, Treasurer K. Pakpi, and several other market mothers attended the function, expressing support and encouragement for the new leadership. The newly elected office bearers of KIDO are President Soibam Maniton, Vice President Thoksom Surchandra, General Secretary Ketrimayum Manitomba, Assistant General Secretary Naurem Lenin, Finance Secretary Wahengbam Surjed, Assistant Finance Secretary Masnam Athoiba, Publicity Secretary Kayan Lakpam Tolokomba, Assistant Publicity Secretary Tensubam Ronal, Organization Secretary Taure Mabung, Assistant Organization Secretary Ilam Bikram, and Auditor Oinam Shantikumar. And in some national news, actor turned politician and Makkal Nidhi Mayam MNM chief Kamal Hassan made his parliamentary debut today as he took oath as a member of parliament in the Rajya Sabha. He took his oath in Tamil to resounding thumbs on the table by fellow parliamentarians. The 69-year-old politician was elected unopposed to the Rajya Sabha on June 12th with the support of the DMK-led alliance. Ahead of the swearing-in ceremony, Mr. Hassan said, I'm going to take the oath and register my name in Delhi today. I'm going to fulfill this duty with honor given to me as an Indian. Kamal Hassan had launched his party in 2017 with a focus on fighting corruption, rural development and environmental sustainability. His party secured around 4% of the vote in the 2019 Lok Sabha elections. He then contested the 2021 Tamil Nadu Assembly elections, where he narrowly lost to the Coimbatore South seat to BJP's Vanathi Srinivasan. The Kamal Hassan-led party had not contested the 2024 Lok Sabha elections, but instead extended its support to the ruling DMK, calling it a need of the hour. After DMK's win in Tamil Nadu, the party had adopted Mr. Hassan's vision for direct benefit transfers to women and rolled out as its flagship 1,000 rupees monthly assistance to eligible women heads of the households. The MNM is expected to contest the 2026 Tamil Nadu Assembly elections as part of the DMK-led alliance.
Members to conform to the chosen format. Oath. Sri Kamal Hassan, Secretary General, Sri Kamal Hassan.
Tamil Nadu, Sri Kamal Hassan.
மாநிலங்கள் அவையின் உறுப்பினராக தேர்ந்தெடுக்கப்பட்டிருக்கும் கமல் ஹாசன் எனும் நான் சட்டத்தினால் நிறுவப்பெற்றதான இந்திய அரசியல் சட்டத்தின் மீது உண்மையான பற்றார்வமும் பற்றுறுதியும் கொண்டிருப்பேன் என்றும் இந்தியாவின் இறையாண்மையையும் ஒருமைப்பாட்டையும் உறுதியாக பற்றி நிற்பேன் என்றும் நான் இப்போது ஏற்கவிருக்கும் கடமையினை நேர்மையாக நிறைவேற்றுவேன் என்றும் விழிமிய முறைமையுடன் உறுதி கூறுகிறேன். வணக்கம்.
And in international news, tensions are rising along the Thailand-Cambodia border, prompting the Indian embassy in Thailand to issue a travel advisory for Indian tourists. Travelers are urged to remain alert and check official updates, especially from the Tourism Authority of Thailand. Due to ongoing military clashes, several tourist destinations in 7 Thai provinces, including Ubon, Ratchathani, Surin and Sakyo, are currently not recommended for travel. So far, 14 Thai nationals, including 13 civilians and 1 soldier, have been killed, with 46 others injured. Thailand accuses Cambodia of targeting civilians and even hospital claims Cambodia denies, calling them baseless. The violence escalated after a landmine blast wounded 5 Thai soldiers, leading to the expulsion of ambassadors and a diplomatic standoff. Thai airstrikes followed, which Cambodia claims struck near the UNESCO-listed Priya Vihar temple. Both countries blame each other for violating international law, while Cambodian Prime Minister Hun Manet has called on the UN Security Council to intervene. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres has urged both nations to show restraint and resolve tensions through dialogue. We'll continue follow to this developing story. Then that is all we have for now. But before we wrap up, here are the headlines once again. Rajya Sabha admits statutory resolution notice submitted by Union Home Minister Amit Shah to extend President's rule for another 6 months in Manipur. And Election Commission of India initiates poll process to elect new Vice President of India following resignation of Jagdeep Dhankar. And that's the end of this bulletin. But for latest news updates, keep watching SKTV.